that's
Hello.
insane. That's insane. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
And for all you guys that don't know who this is my good friend, Miss Bunny Penny.
Miss Bunny. Hello, I've still not wrenched, you know.
Oh dear. Well, we'll sort that out. Oh, there it is. We'll sort that out.
I can't drop
So,
links or anything.
so how the hell is everybody doing? I mean, it's only been a few days since the last show, but have we got a cram-packed show for you tonight? And Miss Bunny Penny doesn't know what we got.
There you go, sorted. Yeah, thank you. I don't. I'm just going to go with the flow, but I trust that Mr. Underbelly has got some good stuff to show us. So I'll just be giving you my view on that. How are we all doing, everybody? Hello. I won't go through you all like I do on my channel. I'll let Underbelly do that.
I don't. I'll just say, hey, how you all doing? And I'll just throw up some things. But, you know, I got to say thank you guys for the kind donations already. You know, thank you guys. And thank you, Free Speech Warrior. Kicked it right off. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tamar, for your generous donation last week. You know, it's much appreciated. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to give you a quick shout out. If you want to join me, you can do that. No?
Sorry?
I was just going to say, if you wanted to join me to give out the shout
saying
out.
Hello to everybody, you mean?
Yeah.
Hello.
We'll just do a quick shout out and, you know, get some people in and then we'll make a move.
So we've got, hit the like. Remember to hit the like button for Mr. Underbelly. We've got quite a few people in here. We've got Mike Smith, on Other Side of Life, very good friend. So is Mike. Batman, I love you, Batman. Terry Knowles, Chili's here. Jacqueline, hello, darling. Dave White. We've got the CIA Dave in the house.
You know he's going to be a guest there, guys.
Got to be.
I'm getting him up as a guest.
Yeah, I think so. He has done a couple of times on my channel, and he showed us his guns as well. So he's Tamara, I love you, sweetheart, my dear sister. Free Speech Warrior, great lady.
19th Galaxy, thank you for letting me use your video, man. The last video I put out, that was from him, 19th Galaxy.
Awesome, I'll sub to him. And loads of people I've missed, but Batman is a really good guy. Chili. Let me just go. Sympathy Cliff.
Gotta give. Sorry, this is what we do on your show, isn't it? No, I gotta give my I gotta say I gotta give my shout out to Rebecca. Thanks for joining us. I know you've been working hard. So why do we have spanners? Because the reason why we have spanners is the more people that got wrenches that I feel I can trust. Have you got a wrench, Rachel? Yes, you have. The more people that have wrenches that I feel I can trust is the more, you know, in our game, what we're doing here, we get a lot of sex bots that come in that want to put in. That's all they are. They're bots that are promoting sex channels. So, you know, the more people I can trust, we can filter this out. So
I think there's also hot haters as well.
I don't care about the haters. Who cares? You know?
Yeah. But they do. Some of them go too far, doxing and stuff, personal attacks. So, I would say that anything like that. I don't know how you feel about that, but
I just don't care. But yeah, So shall we? Do you guys want to see some footage? Have you come here to see some footage? Oh, why do I got to give you a wrench? Should I give Batman one too while I'm at it?
Batman is a very good friend of mine. White Earp's a very good friend. P7 in the house. He's one of my old friends from back in the day. How you doing, my friend? Terry Knowles is a very good friend of mine. Thomas Young is from my channel. Who else? Jay Deal, she's a very good friend. Mike Smith is a very good friend. Jacqueline Jones is a very good friend. Cynthia Cliff is one of the best moderators around. Elizabeth Barrow. There's a lot of them in here. So
there's my bromance. There's my good friend on the internet's Paz. Where have you gone?
Yeah, Paz is awesome. We love Paz.
Screen's going too fast, Paz. I'm sorry. But anyways, the first clip I got for you Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Okay. The first clip I got for you is coming from the ISS. Now, it's a long clip. And the reason why it's a long clip, guys, is something phenomenal happened with this clip. Because normally when we get clips from the ISS, they normally, soon as something comes in, they're shutting down the feed. Have you ever seen this done before?
I haven't, no. Just before you continue, can you hear that rain? Do you want me to mute? It's very heavy.
No, I don't
here.
mind. I don't mind. It's all right.
Are you sure? Okay, I'm going to say I'll mute if you don't want to hear the rain. But some people like it, you know.
It's all right though. That's cool. That's cool. But anyways, back to it though. Yeah, the ISS, as you guys know who are into the UFOs, you will know that when something comes on the ISS, the feed gets lost. You know what I mean? They cut the feed. But with this one now, not only did they keep it for, I believe this thing's on screen for a good 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. They track it. They move in the camera, they're panning it so that we can see it. And not only that, you hear the camera operator asking one of the cosmonauts, what is that object? Now, they start talking in Russian. So I know that there are some guys, some of you guys that do watch this that are Russian and are fluent in Russian. You might not be here at the moment, but if you are, could you translate? But if you're watching this later, please, could you translate this for me? I would love to know what the cosmonauts are saying. But guys, let's just dive into this clip now. You ready?
Excuse you. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Here we go. We'll put it on big screen. Now, it is a big video. So we'll just go.
Little by little. So, retractable. Where do I put it? Attach it to Strela handle. Which handle? Or on the last link? Yes. I copy. Okay.
I see that little object.
Where am I looking? Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Now 7 hours into today's spacewalk, Russian spacewalk 54A, we currently see Oleg Artemyev in that Orlan suit with the red stripes. He's currently securing that translation ring at the end of the end effector on the Straya Boom 2.
Looks like a poop.
Solar ray of the service module. No, it will be on my right. Okay, I'm looking at the solar array with them. No, 180 degrees back.
She's telling them.
The other one, yes.
She's telling them to have a look.
Now a little lower. Towards your feet. This way? Yes. Is there an object there? Above solar array, there is an object. Can you see this? What am I looking for? I don't understand the word you're saying.
над дальним концом солнечной батареи. Там мы наблюдаем через телекамеру некий объект.
So there is at the end of the solar array, it looks like there is an object. It's like a little square, right? Or is it antenna you're looking at? No, it looks like a free flyer.
Now here comes a course change.
Okay, don't waste time.
Now watch this. They're gonna try and follow the object.
Let's go back. Okay, the first hook is attached to the handle that we removed earlier, and the second. The second tether, the fixed length via adapter handle to the end effector. Through the adapter handle. Adapter is lowered, the one with the wire tie. Yeah, through that. Copy. How do you read me? I read you loud and clear. You're already next to EV hatch. I have two requests. First, check if inaudible is available on you. Yes, it is. Copy.
Okay, guys. So I wanted to pause it there. I see some of your comments, so I gather your thoughts. But what do you think, man? I mean, for something coming from the space station, and they've actually tracked it. She's following it with the camera, and you hear her twice saying, "What is that object?" So, but my thoughts on this. Now, we do see that it changed the course. It was going straight and then it went up. So what does that say? What are your thoughts?
You're talking to me, sorry, or the chat?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading chat. Well, at first I thought it looked like a poop. But
we know.
As it sort of floated away, it looks square. If you look really close, I don't know whether you can zoom in and maybe, but it looks like almost looks like a little loaf of bread. At first I thought it was a poop, but you know how I feel about this. Like you know my thought. I think a lot of people in chat are also having the same thoughts, that they're not actually in outer space, and this is all some sort of setup in either a studio or a pool. I think that they are really trying to keep this going, and good catch though, because people need to be questioning what is going on, and if they are making these things up, then why is the question. That's just my thoughts.
What I liked about it is that it was never tried to be hidden. In fact, the camera operator, she tried to follow it. Now, I don't know what the Russian cosmonauts were saying. So, and somebody did ask a question about why is there no stars? Because the cameras, they will only focus on the brightest lights, which is the space station. That's why. That's a simple answer. But with this now, you do have a course change, because it was going straight across and then it went up. Now, at first, I was thinking this was some sort of space debris. But when I saw it go up, that made me change my mind on it. Now, could this be a satellite? I don't know if this could be a satellite because it seems to be moving a little slow. Here, I zoomed in on it as much as I could without losing the integrity of the object. So there's no sound, so we can chat over this bit if you want to.
Okay. So is this it again, or is this a new one?
No, this is it again. It's
okay.
Just zoomed in. It's zoomed in, and I speeded it up. That's why it looks like it's moving a lot faster. But it is a UFO, unidentified floating object. A UFT, unidentified tumbling object.
Yeah, I think there's a mixed bag in chat. I think I don't want people to get into the flat argument, because that's just going to ruin the stream. Because if you believe one way or the other, you're not going to change your mind. So it's pointless arguing about it. So the question is regardless of the shape or whatever we're living in, what do you guys feel this is? If you believe that they are in outer space, then what is it? Or is this in some sort of studio? Because
I forgot to give some information on this footage as well.
Give us a little bit of information. Why the Russians on it?
This was captured on September the 2nd, 2022. Okay, and this was the Russian cosmonaut spacewalk. There you go. Hold on, let me catch it because I got another one hooked up in here for you guys. There we go. Caught it. Whoops, I thought I caught it. There you go. Obviously, I didn't. There you go. This is what happens. But yeah, that
interesting. Was. What do you think it should? What are your thoughts on that?
On mine, what are the Russians doing there?
Well, what is that poop? Or whatever. What do you think it is?
I personally, to be honest, would have thought I was going to go with some debris. That's why I would have passed it off. I wouldn't have looked at it. I would have thought that was some sort of debris. Something fell off of that. But what to me makes it stand out is the course change. You guys would understand. That's going straight across, and then it went up. So, I mean, I'm at a loss for this one.
I think you've got to question it, and you've also got to wonder. You've got to wonder why they reckon there's so much space trash up there. Why aren't we seeing it flying past all the time? If you look at what they actually say is floating around up there, every single time they did a shot from the ISS, you'd see it. And also, why aren't we seeing all these satellites from the ISS? Why aren't we seeing all of these, these Elon Musk things? They're supposed to be, 5,000? Is there 7,000? It's very bizarre. And how did that loaf of bread stroke poop or whatever it was get up there? But yeah, it's interesting.
Well, great segue, because that leads us into our next video, which is from the great Elon Musk.
There we go. I didn't even know I was doing that, but there you go.
He did a recent launch on September the 4th, 2022. Now, I did see something interesting in that launch. So, guys, let's have a quick look, man. Let's have a quick look. We didn't miss much, so I'll just start it from here.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Now, see this object here. See how it comes in. Now, I want to write this off as ice, but it's spinning. Look at it. It looks different than the ice particles that we're used to seeing. I believe I got one more. Here we go. We got one more of this. I've slowed it right down. I tried to tidy it up as best I could without losing the integrity of the object. But see, look at that. Oops, there. Oopsie daisy. Where are we at? See? There we go. I'm learning.
Underbelly's watching my videos. That's good to see.
I still got my L plates on.
That wasn't. So what was that? Where was that filmed from?
That was filmed on September the 4th from the SpaceX Starlink. When on September the 4th, they put up more satellites. I believe the count was 50 that they put up in that go. And that was that. I mean, could that be spinning ice? I just thought it was interesting because the ice particles that we normally see are just shooting around, like, you know, when you turn on a light in the dark and you see all these little flight bugs shooting around. Well, that one had a different, but I'm not 200% to call that a UFO. I'm more want to lean that it is our ice particles.
But how how would an ice particle just be up there, just spinning around again?
Because it forms off the rockets when they cool and ice, you know. That's how it is. There's ice particles, or a balloon filled with swamp gas.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how many is he supposed to have put up there by now. This Elon Musk, who in my opinion is a droid or something. You know how I feel about this guy. He doesn't look human. He looks like a droid that someone has got some skin stretched over him. I don't know. I know you like him and he's one of your favorites, but I'm not a fan. What is it? Why is he doing this? Why is he putting everything up there? And why can't we see it all floating around all the time? Hello, Tony G. How you doing?
Well, we do. We get videos all the time of people misconstruing them of UFOs and saying they're a trained UFO.
Yeah, but there's hello Plainful, but there's never. But the amount that's supposed to be up there, yeah, we get a few. Sorry, we've got. Can you say quick hello because I've got some more people coming in. We've got Plainful and Rowan is a really good friend of mine as well. Hello, Rowan. Thank you. Yeah, I just. There's supposed to be how many up there? Thousands and thousands. Hello, Indigo. Sorry. It's supposed to be thousands up there. Why aren't we seeing them constantly? If
we
are
so
many.
We are constantly seeing them.
I can't see them when
I see videos. I see videos on a weekly basis of people putting them up saying they're UFOs. Look at this UFO train. Look at this UFO train.
Yeah, we get them, but I'm on about. You see a train of what? 20 to 50, you know? How many are supposed to be up there?
They're all scattered.
I'm going to have a little look while we're talking.
Yes,
see how many there are.
And that will lead me on to this is a segment that I'm going to call viewer submissions. Because I've had a couple of videos sent in that I think we should have a look at. So
yeah, definitely. I'll have a quick look at this while you do that. And people have got some really good thoughts in the chat, you know. I'm not going to read out your chat because it's not my chat, but there's a lot of different opinions in there, and everyone, you know, everyone's being fair to each other.
I know. I take on their opinions. I always have. They know this.
Yeah. Really interesting. Yeah. Penny's meetings and greetings. Right, okay. I'm gonna mute myself while we have a look at this, and I'm gonna have a quick gander and see if I can see how many of them are there, because I just find it really interesting of what they're doing up there, you know.
Okay. And while she does that, we've got a sighting coming in from Mike Knapp. Now, this was sighted over Wales. Now, unfortunately, I did ask Mike if he could come on the show and talk about his sighting, because he made some good points to me in the video. I mean, sorry. He made some good points to me in the email that he sent me. And unfortunately, he couldn't. He would love to have joined me, but he couldn't be on the show. So there you go. But what he did say, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just play the video, and then we can have a yabber about it. Okay, guys. So, did you guys catch a look at that?
I had a quick look, but I didn't see it very well because I was just looking at this.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll go back to it because, like you guys in the chat and me, I was saying that's a plane. Now, what he said to me is that planes don't fly that direction. They fly another direction. This is why I really wanted him to come on and discuss this video with you guys. But that's what he told me. He said planes do not fly in that direction. That's why he found it very interesting. And just this, to me, I think that object is moving very fast. It could be because there are military bases out in Wales. It could be some sort of military craft that's zipping over there. But I mean, I would like him to come up and, you know, tell us what it is.
Whereabouts is that in Wales? Is that north or south? Do you know?
I think it was South Wales. It does say it on the video. I think
Could we
it
have
was
another
South
look?
Wales.
Is that would that be okay? So I can be able to have another look and just maybe slow it down a little bit, please, because people are saying it's a bit fast, and I only caught a bit of it, so just wondered. Yeah, a few people missed the video. I don't know whether we could have another gander.
Well, there it is. See it? If you blink, you miss it.
No, you're not sharing your screen.
Oh, it's not sharing. Oh.
No, you need to reshare.
Hold on. We'll get it. See?
Yeah, I think a few people missed it.
Oh, yeah, I see what I've done because I put it on that. Okay, there we go.
Okay, could you make it bigger?
That's as big as I can get it.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on. I think I can do this, though. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's it. There we go. Okay.
All right, now watch it from one cloud to the other.
And is that you slowing it down, or is that how? That looked like it had been slowed down a little bit, didn't it?
That's how fast it moves.
Was that real time speed? Because that looked like it moved faster than that, and it had been slowed down a little.
No, that's how fast it moved.
Right.
This is the raw video as it was sent to me. Now the only manipulation I did was the next bit. And then I tried to zoom in on it. But see, when you zoom in on it, you lose integrity. And that's what I hate doing. That's it. Because we have another viewer submission. So did you guys get a good gander at that one? Hello, am I there?
It looked to me as though he had... I'd like to speak to Mike. And Mike is a credible source. I know Mike myself, so, you know, he's a very genuine guy. But I would like to see if he slowed that down a little bit himself, because it definitely seemed to... If that was how it came to you, it looked to me like that actually went quicker, and he has slowed it down slightly. Do you know what I mean? The way it moved, it sort of juddered a little bit, as though it actually was quicker. He may have slowed that down before sending it to you. So that would be interesting, just to get his you know, did he slow it down a little bit? Because it seemed to just go zoom, and the way the frame rate looked like it had been slowed down slightly. So interesting.
Well, see, I'm gonna say this right now. You say airplanes go in all directions. They do follow some sort of flight path. So I mean, this is what This is what he said. I that's why I really wanted him to come up and like give his witness account. So then we could have said, well, why couldn't it be a plane? He's adamant it's not a plane. Something tells me it's not a plane myself. But is that because I want to believe? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So we're going to move on to our next submission. Now, what I have done is I did put in the original that was sent to me. But you won't be able to see anything. The only reason why I put the original in was just to develop a bit of context. So here. What I should have said is it's the lightning flash, but it's what's in the lightning flash. That's what I should have said. Oh, I can stop that, man. I didn't know I slipped that in at the end as well. So, guys, when this was sent to me, you could see this square object. Let me see if I can get it back on it. Because the reason why I wanted to show the original is so that you guys can see that this isn't a building top. There it is. Y'all was talking about the Borgs. So we have seen these squares.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I had to just do something. How are we doing?
She's there saying, God, I wish I was never on the show.
So who's... No, I just had to move rooms. I've just moved out the kitchen.
Okay, I didn't see that. Sorry.
I put a little B right back in the private chat, and then I put it in the main chat.
Okay. Well, did you see that then? Oh, she's gone again. There we go. Okay, guys. So let's just dive into this anyways. So now here is the context to this video. This was sent to me with the background to it. This was sent to me by Krystal with a K. And Krystal stated that this is what she wrote. We are in a heat wave. I was sitting outside last night, which would make that September the 2nd. No, sorry, September the 3rd. So she was sitting outside last night, and I had the urge to look up, and I saw this lightning display. I felt I needed to record it, and though I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, I saw a square rectangular structure which opened skies, where open skies should have been. Now that's why I wanted to play the original video that she sent me, because you can see that there is no buildings. It's that lightning strike was way up in the sky. So we got a square in the sky, another Borg ship. What do you guys think about this? Harvesting energy. I thought it was pretty interesting.
There's a comment there. I don't know if you caught it. It's gone off the screen, but it was from 19th Galaxy that he sent you an email. It's just gone off the screen, so let me just grab it up. David Banner's in the house. Hello, how you doing? Sorry, it's not my show, brother? But I can't help but say hello to you. Okay, so, he says, I sent you an email. So on my video on the 32nd March, there was a black cube that shoots out of the UFO. I don't know whether you've seen that email from 19th Galaxy.
Okay, man, I'll check it out after the show, man. We'll have a look.
Interesting.
We'll have a look. We will have a look on it. I'll check it out. Thank you. And thank you guys for sending these videos over. I mean, not all of them I will show. A drink again, you notice I said drink or smoke, whatever's your thing. So, so what do you think?
People have neither.
Then we have to do extra for them.
No, I don't do either.
Okay, so then we'll do extra. But what's your takes on these cubed objects way up in the sky?
They're really interesting, aren't they? I don't know. I've never seen one with myself. I've seen some crazy stuff. I've never seen a cube. But you may think my beliefs are a lot more out there than yours. But I believe they have cloaking technology up there. And I think there's a lot going on literally up there that we can't see. Now, whether it's not on our frequency, and now and again we get like a little glitch in the matrix, or we catch it, because some people can see things that others can't. But I believe there's all sorts up there that, I know that Game Vet, he is caught on camera and he's seen, they look like trains in the sky. I honestly believe there's a whole other world or something going on up there, whether they're watchers, whether they are higher beings than us, I don't know, but I believe that they are there.
Or even our own government, like you said, there could be something going on where we're seeing these, because we always get to see these cubes when there's lightning strikes, don't we? This isn't the first time I've covered it. And I know it won't be the last. So I just always love seeing these. So I'm really, really appreciated to Krystal. And I do want to give a quick shout out to her sister, Kari. Do I call you Care Bear? Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for sending that over to me as well.
California.
Yep, San Diego that was taken from.
Yeah, so yeah, keep them coming. If you catch anything, send them into Mr. Hidden Underbelly. Do you want to drop your email in the chat so that people know where to send the videos?
They know where. They know where.
Okay,
they know where. Don't worry about it.
I believe there are cloaking technology. How do you feel about that? Do you think that they're up there all the time? We can't see them, whether they're on different frequency or whether they use a technology so we can't see them. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I think a movie like They Live was pretty much on the mark with it. That they're using some sort of frequency to hide themselves. Not just the aliens, but if you notice, there was one scene where the drone was following them, and they could only see the drone when they had the glasses on. So you know, it's there. You go, drink or smoke. It's a little joke on this channel. I don't know if you know this. It's a little joke, but whenever I say because that's one of my terms. It's a word I always say, and I don't know why I always say this, but when I do, I say, let's have a drink or a smoke whenever I say it.
I'm drinking a cherry Coke, and it's actually not a Coke. It's a company called Green Cola, and it's really nice. And it's not got any sugar in it or nasty chemicals.
Okay,
it's got stevia. It's really nice. So I'm having a cherry Coke, okay? So I'm having a drink, but non-alcoholic, because I'm boring.
And to answer David Banner's question, I do think that there are organic things up there as well. Yes, living beings. Yes, I have covered them on the channel. What do you think, Penny? Do you think there's living beings up there that living, let's say creatures?
Yeah, I don't think they're creatures. I think they are the beings, entities. I don't think they're creatures as such. They could be. You see, when you talk about angels, I don't think they're angels and demons as such, but I think there are watchers, and they're watching us, keeping an eye on us, and there's probably good and bad up there. But I don't believe for 1 minute that our government are involved, because our government aren't really in charge. They're just puppets for whatever's really behind it all. And I think most of them don't even know. And going back to that video where you showed the ISS with the flying poop, the woman who was doing the camera, she probably didn't even know herself. She's probably sat in an office somewhere, nowhere near where they are, like not in the main hub, watching the camera. She probably doesn't even know that they're actually not in space. It's a need to know basis.
There's a lot of probablys in that theory, though.
A theory is a theory, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is that I don't think she knows, in my opinion, because I think if she did know, she wouldn't be questioning it and going, oh, what's that? I think it's a need to know basis, and the only people that know really what's going on are the actual astronauts and so on. So I don't think that our government know what's going on with these cubes and stuff in the sky.
And you guys up here watching eclipse, you're knowing now. You're knowing that these things are. But as to what you're saying, see, I don't buy into. I buy into the fact that there could be creatures up in the sky, such as animals, that have perfected their camouflage so that they blend in with, kind of like if you think about the movie Predator, if you think about that, how the predator can blend into its surroundings.
No, you mean physical beings, not like an entity. So how are they flying then? You mean in a ship or something?
I mean creatures. No, I mean like animals. I mean, like there could be some, let's say a bird that they haven't discovered yet because it's camouflaged in a way that they can't see it. You know,
I mean, like dragons and shit.
Drink. I don't mean dragons. I'm not going that far. I'm just saying an animal. We can say whatever it is, but I don't mean anything like angels and all that. I just mean like an animal that has yet been discovered. And I think throughout the years, if you look how good the sea creatures can mimic their environments when they want to hide and take on different shapes. Like there's octopuses that can pretend that they're rocks and they can blend into their surroundings. Why is that not impossible for a bird, a flying creature, to be able to do that? To me, it's not out of the realms.
But why would, if you believe the government know, why would they hide it unless it would? If we knew, it would reveal that all of their lies, like the space and all that sort of stuff. If this were real, then they would probably know that a lot of this was fake. Hello, sheepdog. Thank you for coming.
If this was real, then we would know a lot of it's fake.
If this was real, then how would they explain all the ISS and all the space stuff? If this was if they had been hiding all of these entities or animals, then we would start to question all the other things that they tell us. Why hide it from us? They hide a lot from us. Why?
Okie dokie.
They don't want us thinking. They don't want us thinking, and they don't want us knowing. This is why we're not allowed to go to Antarctica. They don't want us, you know?
Well, I think that's a different show and all this, because it's just like I'm showing you what's there, and it's up to you. I don't ask you to believe it or not. I try and use a bit of conjecture in it, because I do have the last video that I am saving for you guys is a doozy. It's a great video, but I do have some conjecture on it. I have to give the other side of the argument, but you know, I drink again. You know, I just personally believe that it is real. I believe in the ISS. I believe in space. I have a telescope, which I can see. So, you know, I don't understand this argument.
Because but what you see are lights. But anyway, I'm not going to get into this. But what you see are lights. You don't know what they are. So what do you think the cubes are then? If they can't be animals, surely.
No, I'm not. No, I wasn't saying it was an animal, but we were talking about you know, cloaking technology and all this.
Yeah.
And then a question was asked about biological creatures, and
Okay.
that's where I was answering that the creature, because I do believe that. That's one of my personal beliefs, that there could be creatures up in the skies that we haven't yet to discover, because their camouflage is that good. It's only until, like, look at some of these planes that come back with their nose dented in, and they're telling us they hit a bird. I mean, a bird does that much damage to a plane. I understand that if a bird flies into an engine, it'll take out the plane. I get that. But when it hits the nose cone and it dents it right in, and it's like the size of a car, these dents are.
So out of interest, what do you believe the cubes are then? Like, what do you think they are? The actual cube. Do you think that there's some sort of ship?
Well, you see, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. I mean, me personally, I would say I would believe it's a ship, but then that leads on to the grounds on, is it a Borg vessel?
Yeah. Okay, I just wondered what your thoughts are on the actual cube, because I just think there could be entire cities up there. You don't know. An entire, like, say, a world, but a lot more. And the space theory is just to throw us off, because there's actual stuff up there that we can't see. And it could be cloaking technology, or it could just be that they're on a different frequency. But I think we only see something like 5% of what we could see and hear if we opened up our frequency. And I think that they want us to, they want to dumb us down to the point where we're not open to anything.
Well, I'll just say a quick thing. The narcotics that they do make illegal, I mean, if you do them in the right doses, it will open up. It will open up your frequencies, but it takes you to a different plane, doesn't it? You know, you go on a nice, there you go, have a drink. You go on a nice LSD trip, and you're seeing things that you're not supposed to be seeing. So yeah, I do believe that. Well, that's a different show, anyways. So, would you like to have a look at a paranormal video I saw?
I'm always up for a bit of paranormal. Hello, Bridget Blaine, love.
And this will segue into, if you guys don't know, Penny has been experiencing some paranormal activities for a few months, haven't you?
My entire life, but yeah, it's
well, on YouTube. On
YouTube, yeah. I wouldn't even know where to start with this, to be honest. I think it's another show, Underbelly. I think if we're going to do it, then we should.
Well, if you want to, because Penny likes to swear a lot, and so I would have loved to have shown one of the videos to the guys, to the people that are here that don't know about what's been going on. Penny, would you like to put your link in? I will put the link in after the show into the description box, but if you want to put your link into your channel.
Well, I'm doing an after show where people can come and ask me any questions. So
that's cool.
That's the link to the after show. Underbelly, I'm not going to be on long. Do you want to join me for an hour?
Oh, of course. Why not?
Yeah, if you want to. Anyway, if you want to join me, there's the link to the actual stream. And then I'll pop the link to my channel in. But the thing is, when I'm in shock, I swear, okay? It's something that, some people scream. There's my channel there, but I've just put the link to my show. Some people scream, eyes in shock. I will go F off, okay? And
I get you.
the night that this happened the first time, I was shocked at my language. But I was in shock. All I can say is that we were streaming, and all of a sudden we were talking about how the Buddhists had the swastika. It's a very old symbol, and the Nazis took it. And we were just talking about all sorts of things, and we heard this voice come through, a female robotic voice, and she was saying this word that we couldn't understand. And when somebody Googled it, it apparently was swastika in German. And this voice continued talking over us. We were on a live stream like we are now. Mr. Underbelly was there, an ex-army Paz. There was 3 of us. And she kept on talking, saying that she was a spirit and she was hung. And I was literally in tears because I didn't know what was going on. And then she started, I then did the Lord's Prayer. And she just started saying stop. So we don't know what this voice was. We thought it was a joke. It's been coming and going now for 6 months. And we don't know what it is. Some people think it's a hacker. It's definitely not me. It's not Underbelly, and it's not Paz. So we don't know what it is. What are your thoughts on this voice, Underbelly?
I've always said from the get-go it's paranormal. And what sealed the deal, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, please go and check out the channel. But what sealed the deal, check out Miss Bonnie Penny's channel. What sealed the deal was when the clocks were moving in Paz's house, and we got that on live stream. So
we had a few months, about 3 months ago.
Can I just say good night to Tam?
Oh, good
from
night,
down under.
Tamara.
Good night, Tam.
Oh,
no, not Tamara.
Oh,
good
sorry.
Night, Tam.
Good night, Tam. Yeah, watch the language in the chat, folks. It's not my channel anymore. YouTube don't like it if you swear like that. So, yeah. So the one night we were talking, and ex-army Paz, he's got a YouTube channel, and he was on my channel was streaming, and we heard banging, we heard his bedroom door was opening and closing, and he was on his own in the house, and then his alarm clock started moving by itself, and we caught it on camera, happening live on camera. His alarm clock was moving, and then it fell off the side. It was insane. So yeah, I did actually make a short video on it. So it happened during a live stream, but save you having to troll through, I did actually make a video. So let me just find the link, and then afterwards, if you get a chance, I'll tell you what we'll do. If you want to come over to my stream after, we'll watch it. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, guys, let's dive in because we're running.
Have we got another video?
We've got a few to go through, man. Ooh. We got a few to go through. So, guys, I'm just going to show you this quick one. This one was on TikTok. This is coming from TikTok. So when I say that, everybody, oh God, because I'm like that. But this one now, it looks really good. It does look good. I wouldn't cover it on my channel because there's a little girl in it, and I have problems showing children in videos. But we'll show it on the live show and just hope that everything's cool. So here, let me get everything set up. Sorry, this is it's there already. Okay. This is as best as I'm hold on. I'll put that there so we can get a better screen. Okay, guys, this is a quick video. Watch the little girl and try and listen carefully. I'm going to be quiet because
I'll mute.
Because the entity said something, but I'm wondering, could it be the TV? I'm shutting up now. Here's the video, guys. It won't play. It won't play, man. Here, let's go back here. Let's see if we can get. Here we go.
You need to turn the volume up, down. That's it. There you go.
Let's play it from the beginning. Here, bloody hell. See, I hate doing this stuff. So, what do you guys think?
I think it was a bit of a fake video, in my opinion. Sorry. I'm just being honest.
The problem is it's TikTok. And TikTok is notorious for faking videos. But I also think if it is fake, then it is a bit of a shame that you're using your child for it. It is easy to fake. But the kid's reaction kind of, I just don't know. I don't know, because it does. Yes, I was just about to say that. It does look like it's pulling on the cookie jar. Now, I will put the links in it. So if you guys want to listen to it, probably turn up the audio, because there is a whisper, and I believe it says it's mine.
I couldn't hear that.
There's a whisper in. Do you want to see if you guys can hear it? It just right after it grabs the cookie, right after the cookie jar is being grabbed, right after she gets it back, there's a little whisper saying, "It's mine." Yeah. Do you want to see it again, or should we just skip over it because it's TikTok?
Have you got the link for it? Have you got the?
All links will be posted after the video in the description box.
Right. Okay. So okay.
Yeah. So we'll just move on then. Okay. And thoughts? I think most people think it could be. Yeah, most people, I think, in the chat thinks that it's fake. Should we do the twos and ones?
No.
I know not everyone. I said most.
Yeah, some people believe it.
If you want it again, David Banner, I'll play it again. Guys, just stick. You guys who came for the UFO videos, stick. Please hang on, because we're going to end it with a doozy off a UFO video. Okay. So, guys, here, we'll play it one more time then, and I'm going to be quiet.
We can't see it again.
Oh, bloody hell. Hold on. Why does nothing work for me? Oh, you know what it is? I got to sit there. I'll put it on here. Okay.
Did you close the tab?
See, this. I should just call this a test. There we go. Shh. I'm just gonna stop it there, because pretty much nothing else happens. But it does look like she's being dragged. But coming from TikTok, but it does look like she's being dragged. But hey, I think we should move on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, though, isn't it? It gets,
is.
it gets people asking the question, and that's what this is all about. We can't all agree, and people are going to have their own opinion. No one knows for sure whether it is fake. It could be. It might not be. My personal opinion is it is, but I could be wrong.
That's it. I mean, I would. There you go.
Opinions, don't we?
Drink. There you go. See, my thought is I would lean, but the reason why I lean is always TikTok. When it's on TikTok, it's always and we shouldn't be so dismissive. But as far as I'm concerned, that is possibly the best video of the paranormal I've seen this week. So that's why I included it, because I thought it's interesting, to say the least. What do you guys in the chat think? Do you guys think it's interesting? No? Yeah, okay.
Mike thinks it's very interesting.
Good. I'm glad. Now, what I wanted to show you, what I'm going to show you next now, is completely fake. But doing what I do, I often come across fake videos, and I think some of these fake videos are pretty good. They're that good that what happens, I'll give you some background into this video that I'm going to show you. Now, this was done by a known CGI artist, right? So he's known for creating CGI videos, but a lot of these CGI artists, they fly under the radar. So what happens is a UFO channel or somebody that's dabbling in the UFOs, they will get a video, know that this guy, because this guy clearly says he's a CGI artist, and it's been done before time and time again. And they will put it out and misrepresent it as a UFO, which kind of sucks sometimes. But guys, we'll have a look at this one. Now, this isn't a UFO. This is a meteor. Hold on, let me make sure I got it now before I go into. Oh, I did! Yay! Okay, this was posted by somebody that I look up to. I call him a friend. He's Scott over at UFO of Interest. And like I'll drink again. Like I always say, we're both sides of the coin. So it's always good to look at what he's doing, and he put this out there because this is being touted as genuine. But check this out. I think it's pretty cool. Can you guys see?
Can you make it full screen again, please? If you just get rid of us. That's it.
One more time. All right, let's stop it now, man. Now, that's all. There's nothing really to discuss about that. But if you just look at that, look how amazing that. I did state that at the beginning that it was CGI. But it's pretty amazing CGI. And look at the quality that they can put out there. So imagine sometimes with these UFO footages.
Yeah, I was going to say I knew it was fake. So that was admittedly fake, you say?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was admittedly faked by the guy who did it. But it was being passed off as the genuine thing by somebody who didn't do it. And this is what happens quite often in our little community. Mm. That's why I always say source is very important. And if I can't source a video, I won't show it. What do you think? Did you like it?
I knew it was fake, but just by the way that the way the ripple happened, and if that was real, you would have probably had all your bones broken. The force, the way that hit, You wouldn't, and
okay.
you would have.
Okay, but you're looking at it intellectually. We know it's fake. So what did you think?
Yeah,
Did you
I
think
know.
it was a cool video?
No, it was a cool video. But what I'm saying is that if some people will believe that.
Of course. But it's of course, but like we're looking at it, we know it's fake.
Yeah, but like most Nation says, she would have thought that was real, and a lot of people would have passed as being real. So that just goes to show how easy it is to fake these videos.
And this is what these guys are doing. This is exactly what these guys are doing. They're passing off these things. That's why again I say source is important. It's very important.
It is, but then, like I've said to you before, haven't I? You can't always do that, can you? I know that you like to source everything, and I think there's going to be occasions where you just can't, and then you've got to weigh it up. Do you show it or not? Now, I'm of the persuasion that you should show them and then explain you can't get the source and leave it up to the viewers to decide. Because even if it's sourced, it doesn't mean it's still real.
I do that. I do that sometimes on occasions when I'm looking at something and I think, yeah, it is something that we need to look at. But I do explain. But yeah, it's not often I will do that. Now, the last video that I will show you, I can't source it. So, okay. But I still want to show you guys it because I think it's awesome. I think it's an awesome catch. But what I wanted to do, I was going to show you some stuff from from my social media page my Facebook page that I post, because I do say, guys, if you haven't checked out my Facebook, my Twitter, my Discord, please do so, because when I'm not posting videos, I am still active, because I don't make videos on pictures, just as a general rule, because most of my viewers, I shouldn't say most, there's a majority of my viewers, you understand this, Penny, that believe that all pictures could be photoshopped. So why are they wasting their time watching a video on a picture that may or may not be real? So this is why I don't make videos of pictures. I've been kicking myself because some of the pictures that I have posted have gone viral. Other people have done videos and gone viral with them, but I won't do it. So let's have a quick gander at my Facebook page. That's the best one I would say to go to, because Facebook allows me to write a good story about what we're looking at. Whereas the others, I'm limited to the words. You know what I mean? The length of the story.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to come up straight away.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go here. Where am I? Sorry, guys. Okay. Well, this picture now I posted 6 days ago, so it's still within the week, and it's called Hooded Figure. This hooded figure was captured on October the 19th, 2021, outside a property that was been in the family for 200 years. Now, he wouldn't give me the exact location, but he said it is 50 miles outside Atlanta, Georgia. So here, has that come up?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, see it right there? Let me see if I can show you the other pictures on that. Now, this hooded figure shouldn't be there. There's my enhancement of it.
Wow.
Let me see if I can make it bigger. There we go. Full screen. So, any thoughts on this? Blair Witch?
Where did you get this from? Sorry.
I get pictures quite often.
Was it sent to you, or did you find it somewhere?
I found it.
Okay. So, and where did Can you say where you found it?
No, I don't give out my sources because I know that other channels watch this. So it's easy. You know what I mean? I work hard and I have to keep a little bit of things to myself.
Okay.
I like that one. I like that one.
I like it, but it's
I like that one, Batman.
Is it a parody? You can even see the leg as well. You know, you can see. It's hard to say. It could be faked. It's just impossible to know. It could very easily be faked, or it could be real. It's one of them, isn't it? I'm 50-50. I don't know.
Indeed.
What do you think?
Well, I think it could quite possibly be real. What did I just do there? I've gone somewhere where I shouldn't have gone. Oh my God, there we go. No, I think it quite possibly could be real. And the reason why I believe it could be real is because of how cagey the guy was in giving me the location. And, you know, sometimes it's a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing. But I like it. That's the original. That's the original picture with all the metadata on it. So he happily
what did he say he caught it on? Did he catch it on a CCTV?
It's on a trail camera. It's on a trail camera.
Right. Okay.
So the guy. Sorry if you guys. I think everybody knows what a trail camera is by now. Yeah. It's set up just to monitor. It's just to set up It's just set up to monitor the wildlife, and it's normally stuck out in the woods where people don't really go unless you're a hunter. I mean, that could be a hunter, but it doesn't look like a hunter.
Was it his camera, or was he just tapped into it? You know what I mean?
It's his camera. It's their own private cameras. So now we move on to this one. Now I entitled it "Ghost of a Native American Photographed at the Swamp." Now this picture was taken on August the 27th, 2022. Now I'm not going to read too much into it because the rest of it. The location was I'm not going to. Can you pronounce that word there?
Where am I looking? Sorry.
Asacola.
Can you show me where with your? Oh yeah. Okay. It's Acelia or Acela, I would say.
Acela, let's say that National Park in Florida. So, and then this dark figure, we'll get this up. I'll tell you what, this is, I thought this would be cool. But can you see this dark figure here? Now, what he said is, that's wood, that's water. Those are reeds. So really and truly, there shouldn't be nobody standing there.
Where is this? Sorry, what? So this is in where? Canada?
No, Florida.
Florida, sorry. Okay.
So that's that. I think that's the best I could zoom. There you go. That's the best I could do to tidy it up.
Interesting.
But then again, could it be a stick in the mud? I don't know. I thought it was an interesting picture.
Looks like a little boy, doesn't it? But again, it's photos, isn't it? It's so difficult.
Oh, we lost it. All right. I'm going to just zip past these real quick. We want to get back to that. Okay. Okay. This here is a base. This means nothing, so we'll pass it. This is the interesting story. Now, this week, archaeologists were doing a dig in Poland. And they were digging this 17th century grave site, yeah? And they came across what they are calling, what they were saying that the people believe was a vampire. Now they're saying that this is a sickle placed over the dead body, so if it should rise from its death, it will cut its own head off.
Wow.
The full story is there on my page. There's just some pictures of it. I found it pretty cool. What they did say is they didn't want to buy into the hysteria of vampires, but what they did say is that they believed that the town folks truly believed that there was, back in the olden days, they would say like anything that happened that they couldn't explain, they would blame it on demons, ghosts, vampires, vampirism. So this was a case, they believe, of somebody being accused of being a vampire.
That does look real to me. I don't know. Ossi Solar is silent. The sea is silent. Yeah, I thought so. Sorry, I'm just reading chat.
I'm glad I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. And then I got this nice picture. This was taken on August 19th, 2012, of this UFO. This is coming from Crete in Greece. And if you can see that object. You see it, and if you see in the original, It looks like it's way out there. But now somebody, I believe it was Adventures to Anywhere.
Oh, okay.
Wrote to me, and he was talking about the camera, and he was saying this object wasn't there. He believes it's something to do with the camera. So I have to add that bit in, because it could well be. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking, because it looks like she's got the window up. No, it doesn't, because she's in the mirror there. She's hanging out of the car. So she's got the window down. There you go. There's my theory gone. Because I was going to say it's a chip on the window. But if you notice, can you see in the mirror? Oh, she's gone. Okay. You see in the mirror, it looks like she's got the camera outside of the car door.
Dude, to me, it's a dude, isn't it?
No, that's a lady.
Blimey. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I don't think it is a chip. No. I don't know what it is.
Well,
again,
what I wrote,
flying cars. You know.
I just wrote off that I thought it was a chip, but I just looked at that picture closely, and I could see that she's got her hand outside the window. So this was captured on August 19th, 2012. And she says, my husband and I were driving through a very beautiful beach called Bluslow Beach in Crete. I can't pronounce it, but the full story's there. Because I can't pronounce. I'm better at writing than speaking, as you guys may have figured. So, should we move along? And I think that's probably that's it. We're. Let me come back here. There we go. So now, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. But I have been teasing, haven't I, about this really great video I've got to show you. Now, I did have this for a couple of days, and I really wished I did the video on it. You know why, Penny?
Why?
Because Security Team 10 stumbled upon it. And he did the video. But
is he still going then? I thought Tyler. I thought he'd gone.
Nah, he's still punching.
Hello, Lisa Late, love. Oh, there's Mike. Mike's here.
Hey, Mike.
Welsh dude. Hey, Mike. Hello, Seven.
We just showed you video, man.
We did. Seven Spalding is a very good friend of mine. He's just found the channel. So
okay, thank you.
Thank you. And Lisa Lake as well. She's lovely.
Okay. Well,
hello, darling.
I'm gonna wrap this up, man, because I like to keep you guys here for an hour. But we're going over. This is what happens, though, isn't it? It happens.
Thank you. I'm going live now. There's people waiting, actually, so I'm going to nip off because there's people in my stream. Right. I think that shut down as well. Hello, Seven. So yeah, my link is in. If you want to nip in, if you want to pop over, come and say hello. I'll pop it in again. So I'm not going to be on long though because I've got loads to do myself.
Don't you want to have a quick look at this and then?
Oh yeah, no, we'll look at that. Yeah, I'm just letting people know. Come over here. 2 times out iBogey. I think iBogey doesn't have a wrench.
Okay, I'll sort that out. I'll tell you what, I'll sort that out.
We'll sort it after. I'll give Underbelly a list of the regulars and then we'll sort it after. Oh, thank you, Rebecca, love.
Okay, so guys, I'm real sorry. I did want to save this. Oh, I'm hearing feedback.
I'll mute myself.
I did want to save this one for the live show, and I'm sorry that Tyler found it because I would have put this out as a video itself, but I thought, you know what, I don't have nothing for the show, so I wanted to show you this guy. Now, guys, this one was caught in Bogotá, Colombia. Now, like again, I said I can't source the original footage, so you know what? Let's just have a look at it. Where am I? There I am. Okay, I made this a bit silent, so this is the part where I would have talked over. But I do zoom in on this. So as you can see now, he's trying to show you that it's just a little speck in the sky, but he's using his camera and he's picked it up.
Looks like a drone, or looks like Flight of the Navigator. Remember that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Last Doom show, Last Train Out's just come in. I don't know if you know him. He's awesome. Clint. Hello. Great channel. Wow. Yeah, it's Flight of the Navigator. This is what I'm talking about. So you can't see it from the naked eye, not properly anyway. This is cool. So Secure Team 10, when did they get back? I thought that he'd gone.
I don't really want to chat about these guys on my channel.
Okay. Well,
okay.
So they got this video then.
All right. So we'll look at this now. Right now, the story behind this is the guy said, now I can't talk to this guy, so we're getting what he said from somebody else and all this foolishness. Yeah. So what was said about that video is that this object, now he witnessed this object for, I think he said he's got about 4 hours of footage of this object. So that would rule out first drones and the parachute, because the parachute is not going to stay up in the sky for 4 hours, is it?
No.
A drone, it needs to come down for batteries, and this thing was hovering. Now, what the debunkers are saying? Do you know what the debunkers are coming at with this video, with this footage?
What are they saying?
Well, they're saying it's a kite.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a flying saucer, says Mouse Nation.
I think it's a bloody good. I think it's a bloody good video.
Why did you sit on it? I keep telling you this. Just go for it. Sometimes you got to just take a punt on something.
Well, no. I wanted to. I wanted to, but then if I put it out there, I wouldn't have. I wanted to show you guys it because I was pretty stoked about this video. So I wanted to show you guys it. I mean, I think it's a really cool video. I mean, do you guys want to see it again? And then then we'll call
Just
it a
got to
day
nip away for a moment. Sorry, hold on. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, well, that'll give me time to explain something as well, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna also upload some of these videos as a video on its own, but I'm not going to be talking in the video. Just want to upload it so people who don't necessarily want to watch the live stream can just come in and watch the videos that I did show. So, guys, that's that. So let's have a quick look, because I know that Penny wants to get off. So here we go. I mean, do you guys think that light underneath it could be its propulsion system? I mean, look at that. Can you see it flashing? That's a little dot. That's a good point. Adventures to Anywhere. It could be. This is why we don't. It's why source is important. But like, look at that. I mean, I absolutely love that. I mean, drink. Look at that. That is an awesome vehicle, or craft, or even if you want to believe the debunkers and go with kite. So this was caught sometime in early August. So there's no date. And again, it was uploaded to TikTok. So, but they reckon that this Carlos Franco, the gentleman out in Bogotá, he's a professional camera photographer. That's it. I was going to say camera guy, but professional photographer. I mean, that is an outstanding catch. And I hate to put my neck on the line, but I probably think that this is probably the best sighting of the year so far. I mean, that's a bold statement coming from me, isn't it? But yes, Cylons. Word up, Space Cow. Cylons. Oops. Right, where am I? So, guys, where are we at? There we are. I'm back on track. Cylons, that was a good one. What do you guys think? Do you think gushing? What do you guys think? Do you think, well, rain ain't real? No. Do you guys, what are your thoughts on that? Yeah, I love the Turkish UFO footage. I have got that on my channel somewhere. I know. And do you know, David, what the debunkers said that was? If I'll just say it to you now, if you don't know what the debunkers came out with the Turkish UFO sighting, they came out and they said that was they were trying to say that it was a boat. It was a boat out there in the horizon, and those two figures that we saw was the captain and one of his crew members. I mean, that's probably the worst, laziest debunk I've ever heard of. But I mean, that it is a definition of the UFO. Even if the debunkers come out, it's all conjecture. Till we have a guy that says, you know what, I was flying that kite, and show us here, this is the kite I was flying it. Then it is a UFO. It's unidentified and it's up there. But to me, I think that's a spacecraft. What are your guys' thoughts? She's beautiful. Yeah. And it did remind me of a video that well, if you guys go and look at the video that I will be posting from what I did see. There's something a little bit extra in there, but it also did remind me of another sighting that my friend, I don't know if you guys heard of this channel, Only Real UFOs, but he caught something very similar. Well, he didn't caught, he showed a video of something that was captured very similar out in Cuba, and it looks very similar to that. So that's it, Penny.
Sorry, I just had to do something very quickly. Okay, so everyone's welcome over to mine. I'm not going to be on for long because it's gone 11, so I want to get to bed very soon. So, but I'll pop on for a short time. So everyone's welcome over. You can give us your thoughts on how the show went and also the videos.
It went pretty
and I hope you've enjoyed it. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Underbelly for having me on as his first ever guest on his comeback stream. It's been a 2-year break.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Sorry, sorry for the mistakes I've been making, but like I said last time, I am gonna just reside to the facts that I will make mistakes. Then the more that I do these shows, is the better I hope I will become. It could go the other way though.
Mistakes.
Could go the other way. It could go crap though, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's just the way it is, and I think people like that because it's real. People like real, I think when these shows are too perfect, it makes you question exactly how real they are because genuine people make mistakes, and that's just how it is.
We do. So
there you go.
So, guys,
thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. I just like to
out, okay.
All right. Well, I'll catch you over at your after
party.
Thank
you so much for having me on. I really appreciate you, Mr. Underbelly, and thank you to everybody in chat. And I'll see you over there. I'm just going to go and set up now, but I'll send you the link, Underbelly. I'll just stick it in chat because I won't be on long, but be a quick after show.
Okay. Well, could you just send me the link? It'd be a lot easier for me to do it that way.
Yeah. How do you want it on your Messenger?
Facebook. Yeah. Thank you.
I'll send it you now.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. So thank you. And I hope I've been a half decent co-host.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Take care, Mr. Underbelly. See you in a minute.
That's a lovely Miss Bunny Penny. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Well, guys, I'm going to call it a night now. But look out for the video I'm going to be dropping the video of some of the footage that we were seeing. I got to say thank you guys for sending me oh God, I can't speak. Thank you guys for sending me in the footage. Thank you guys for just hanging out with me and just chilling. Let's, and thank you for the donations. I have to say, Free Speech Warrior, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you guys last week for the donations you gave me as well. That truly blown my mind. So thank you so much. And guys, I'd just like to end the show by saying that, we as a society, we have to be cool with each other. And that's what I like about our little shows here, because we are cool with each other. We can have our own different opinions, our own different ways of seeing, but it's just what we have to do is talk about this stuff. So guys, I'm going to call it a day. So until next time, stay blessed, and most importantly, keep safe.